Hello children, how are you? I hope all of you are fine and safe at home. Today I will teach class 7 English literature chapter 5. It is a poem. The name of the poem is Friends and Flatterers. In this poem we will read that flatterers are very easy to find, but friends are very hard to find. Those who are flatterers, it is not necessary they are also our friends. Now let us read and understand the poem. Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery. Words are easy like the wind, faithful friends are hard to find. Everyone that flatters thee means that butters you, thee means you, thee is the ancient use of you. Everyone who flatters you, who tells nice things about you, is no friend in misery, is not your friend in your great suffering. When you are in suffering, he is not your friend. Words are easy like the wind, words are as easy as wind, but faithful friends are hard to find. But it is hard to find faithful friends. Every man will be thy friend, whilst thou hast wherewith to spend. But it store of crumbs be scant, no man shall supply thy want. Every man will be your friend. Thy friend means your friend. Whilst thou hast wherewith to spend. When you have money to spend, wherewith means here money. When you have money to spend, then every man will be your friend. But if the store of crowns be scant, when the store of crowns is empty, no man shall supply thy want. Then no man will give you what you want. If that one be prodigal, bountiful they will him call, and with such like flattering, pity but he were a king. If that one be prodigal means who spend money freely. If the man is spending money freely, then willing to give freely, then they will call him, and with such like flattering, pity but he were a king. And he will be flatter and tell that he were a king. But it fortune once do frown, then farewell his great renown, that they that found on him before use his company two more. But if the fortune do frown means is not favorable. If the fortune is the luck is not favorable, then farewell his great renown. Then they will farewell his respect, his fame. They that found on him before means they before who will try to please him, use his company no more. They will not make his company now, they will not befriend company now. It means when you have money, then the flatterer will be your friend. But when you have no money, when your luck is not with you, then they will not be friend to you. He that is thy friend indeed, he will help thee in thy need. If thou sorrow, he will weep. If thou wake, he cannot sleep. If he that is thy friend indeed, really he is your friend. Thy friend means your friend. If really he is your friend, he will help you in your need. He will help you in your need. If you are in sorrow, then he will also weep for you. He will also weep for you. And if you are wake up, then he will also not sleep. Thus of every grief in a heart, he with thee doth bear a part. These are certain signs to know faithful friend from flattering foe. Does of every grief in heart, when you are in great sadness, he with thee doth bear a part, then he will also does bear a part. These are certain signs to know, then these are the certain symbols to know that he is a faithful friend from flattering foe. Foe means enemy. From flattering enemy, he is your friend. What are the signs to know? That he will help you in your need. He will be also sad when you are sad. He will not sleep when you are wake up, and he will also have grief, great sadness when you are in sadness. These are the symbol to know that he is your friend from flattering enemy. This poem is composed by William Shakespeare. In this poem we have read that the person is not friend who is with you when you have money to spend. The person is a friend who will help you when you need. There is a say, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Thanks.